So some big news came out today. Well, not big news. We all knew it, but Emmanuel Mudiay is being shopped around by the Nuggets. Kind of thought this for a while. He's been having a tough season this year and definitely not performing up to expectations. I believe Mudiay is in his third year now, and it's about time that he really needs to work on his defense, and that's the biggest thing that's been holding him back. I know that point guards, at least playing the position, is the toughest in the league, and there's a lot of good point guards out there, and we've kind of gone in on Mudiay for the past 2 years, and sometimes it takes years to develop. It could be several years for him to develop. But the thing about Mudiay is he definitely has flashes of just pure offensive and pure offensive genius, and also definitely a look to pass as well too. He definitely has the skill, and he has huge upside. It's just the Nuggets are going to have to decide whether they are going to play the waiting game and decide if they want to bring in a big experienced point guard right now, or have someone with the offensive presence that's going to take a few more years to develop at least. We got a really young squad, and especially our perimeter D is having a lot of trouble right now, but watching these highlights of Mudiay, he's explosive, he's fast, and when he can get into the lane, he's extremely hard to stop. And now that he's surrounded by, now that Nurkic is out, and now that Jokic is there to provide some passing and open up the lane for him, he's definitely been doing a lot better. I know that our past couple of games where we've been winning, he's been out, he's been injured, and we've been having to play Jameer Nelson and Jamal Murray. And part of that may be that because he's out, because Mudiay is out, they've been running the ball through Jokic a bit more. They've been having less of an ISO game since both him and Barton have been out. So it could be a completely different game if Mudiay goes out. I don't know yet. I'm mixed on this one. I definitely feel like he has a lot of upside potential, but it's going to be a tough choice for the Nuggets. One thing I am looking forward to is if we take the 8th seed, we're definitely going to be in the series with the Warriors. And if anything showed last night, I get that the Warriors were having a bad shooting night. Steph went 1 from 10, and the whole team was having issues. Plus, they didn't put the starters back in the last few minutes. The bench, the Warriors bench, was able to come back and provide some scoring. So, Steve Kerr made a point and left it in. Also, Klay Thompson was gone. So I get that there was a lot going on. However, the Nuggets bench had 9 guys. We were missing 4 of our own guys. And so it was tough on us as well too. Some guys really stepped up with Juancho, and also Jokic had a great game as well too. So if we get to the playoffs, which it looks more likely that we are with Plumlee now, I think that we'll at least take one game, and it's going to be a great thing to be able to get the fans back, to get the city back in basketball again, get the sports radio talking about it again, and also put the Nuggets back in the national map. There'll be a lot of reporters there. There'll be a lot of media, and it'll give these young guys their first taste of what it really means to push and get into the playoffs and fight for that championship. I think with some better D, we have the best offense in the entire league. If we are able to clean up on D and fix our third quarter lags and fourth quarter finishing, we could be an amazing team at the top of the standings, as probably even a 4th or 5th seed, maybe in a year or two is what I'm hoping. So I'm really looking forward to the series. It's going to be really good. There's definitely going to be some good games, and with Jokic developing how he is, I really expect that this first round playoff is going to be a great one. Hopefully we take them in one, or hopefully we get at least one game. I think that if best case scenario we get 2 games, we're definitely not gonna be the Warriors, but I hope we get 1 or 2 games. It'll do great things for the city, and it'll do great things for the Nuggets. All right, thanks, and I'll be back tomorrow.